Christian Sisters and Brothers Transition Program. We have partnerships with St. Jude Catholic Church. We have partnerships with the Interfaith Council. We have partnerships with Grace Fellowship, and we're just really thankful for that. So we're looking to form other partnerships as you all leave here today. So I want to be able just to circulate, and we'll have a team of us going through and out, making sure that we have time to talk with one another, and just really talking about the support that we really want from the churches and faith-based organizations. Just a little bit about our ministry also, other than going into the jails. We are also outside of the jails with returning citizens. We're offering, if you look at the back of your bulletin, their support, but we don't have female transition housing. We know that there are a few personal, I did talk to Chaplain Jill, personal ones out there, but that's a process that they have to go through. So there may be that we can go to the Christian Sisters Transition Program for help, and we appreciate that. We know that Crossroads has for brothers coming out, they have a home. That is also a process for individuals to go in, but for someone just immediately coming out, there are times that we've had to use the dollars to put them up in a hotel. I remember that Juanita calling me one night. She came upon a young lady that had recently been come out of jail. She had been in a place to live in. She had 2 kids with her. I believe there were 2 of them, and she was now homeless, sitting on the bench homeless with 2 kids. And so FailSafe had to jump in and provide housing for them. And in this case here, housing being hotel stay until she was able to come up with another answer for her housing. So we do this a lot. We do, sometimes we go into our own pockets and use the funds because we just don't have the funds to do that. So Chaplain, don't try to get in the back. I have you right here, sir. Y'all have to excuse me, that's my buddy right there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome, Chaplain. So this is one of the programs that we're doing. We also have Right Road. You'll be talking to Doug. Doug, raise your hand. He is our education and training program manager here. You'll be able to meet Doug a little bit when we go over to the display room and talk more about the training and education programs that we have. We really have a large success program with Toastmasters, Right Road, E-Chips, where we're really talking to our children now. We've gone into the juvenile delinquent home, into the public schools. And so there is a lot of work going on here. We have, in the ministry side of the house, we have what we call the marriage transition program, where we're really talking to families if they have need of, if Cindy or Chaplain or someone will provide us a name of a family that is seeking help. Because it's a hard transition sometimes, coming out after you've been out of your home for years, either female or male, where we can sit and talk with them. Vernon, raise your hand in the back. That's my better half over there. We've been married for 43 years. And thank you. It's a lot of work with him. No. Believe me, that is not true. There's a lot of work with me, but God is gracious. But we've been able to, on our other half of our life, the Restored Through Faith, where we actually have a marriage ministry, and we brought that ministry here to FailSafe to ensure. It was so important that we talk to husbands and wives about going back into their homes and ensuring that, talking with your children, bringing family members back together. So again, this is another program that we have here on the ministry side. We are often asked to go into the jail, not for FailSafe, but for someone else that maybe is having another situation where they need to, they can't be there. So FailSafe, Anita and I, especially because we're home during the day, I'm retired, but Anita isn't, but she does have sometimes free time, and we go into the jail, and we do provide Bible study for those individuals there. We've made a lot of friends with young ladies, especially coming out of jail, and as returning citizens, they seek advice. And so, as I said, we have a partnership where there are sometimes they just want to do a one-on-one with you. want to sit and have a cup of coffee. They want to sit and just talk to you about their life and how we can, we're talking to individuals now about goals, about having a vision for coming out and doing something different with their life.